This is Miss Stormy, Youth Librarian with the Corpus Christi Public Libraries. Today for craft time, I will be sharing how to make this elephant out of just paper and balloons. So this cute elephant craft is going to be good for children around the ages of 3 and up. We will be working on some fine motor skills with cutting and gluing. So what you're going to need for this craft requires very few supplies. You'll want some colored paper, whatever color you want your elephant trunk to be. You will also need a balloon. I have coordinated my balloon and paper to both be blue, but you could also do 2 different colors if you would like. Any embellishments you want, so I will be adding some googly eyes to my elephant at the end. You'll need scissors, glue, liquid glue is preferred, and another piece of paper to glue your elephant down to. If you happen to have heavier paper like cardstock, it's going to work best, but if you don't, that's okay. You can use printer paper or construction paper. We'll just need to be careful because we don't want it to get too weighed down with the glue that you won't be able to use it. You may also want a pencil or marker to draw your shape of your elephant ears, though that is optional. So the first thing we're going to do is get our paper that we're going to glue the elephant down to ready. I'm using plain white cardstock, but you can use anything you'd like. And the great thing about this craft is that this elephant makes a great front of a greeting card, which is what I'm going to do with the one I am making today. So I've gone ahead and folded my paper in half, and we'll be working on the front. So our first step is to glue down our balloon. The round part is going to be the elephant's head, and the longer part that you would actually use to fill up with air will be the trunk. And again, this is where liquid glue comes in handy. If you don't have it, you can use a glue stick or tape. You can make it work, it's just going to be a little bit harder. I'm going to go ahead and glue that down. And as you can tell, this does take a bit of glue. It's not like paper. It's going to take a lot more glue to stay glued down to my cardstock here. All right, I'm going to go ahead and make my elephant's ears while this is drying. So I have some blue construction paper here, and if I bring back my example, you can see that the ears are actually heart shapes. So if you have a template or stencil, you can use that. I'm just going to freehand. But what I'm going to do is draw a heart, cut it out, and then to make sure my ears are the same size, I'm going to trace out my first heart. Okay, so my 2 heart shapes that are going to be my ears are ready. These are smaller ears than the ones on my example, but that's okay. They still go with my balloon elephant, especially because they're the same size. So what we're going to do is just kind of find out where you want your ears to go. So I'm going to make sure, try to get mine as even as possible, and then I'm just going to glue them down. You want them to go slightly behind the balloon, so you don't have to lift your glued balloon back up or anything. We can just kind of tuck it in once we put the glue on our heart ears. And my basic elephant shape is done. So I'm going to go ahead and add my eyes. Again, I have these googly eyes, so I'm just going to glue them on. If you don't have any, you can use any type of embellishments. If you want to add some sequins or glitter, now is the time to do so. Or you can draw and decorate either your elephant or the background. I'm keeping mine on this white paper so you can see how it's done, but this is really just the beginning of what you can do with this. And there is my elephant made with paper and balloon. And again, I've made this one into the front of a card so later I can go in and write a message. So I hope you enjoyed this fun craft. Again, this is a great craft using supplies you probably have around your house, but we add that texture with the balloon so it's not a pure paper craft. If you guys do this craft, we would love to see it. Please share with us on Facebook at Corpus Christi Public Libraries. Also check us out on Facebook for more virtual programs of all sorts, and check out our website at cctexas.com/library. You can place books on hold for curbside pickup at any branch, as well as get a list of all our virtual programs and all our resources. Thank you guys for doing this craft with me today. Please tune in again very soon. Goodbye.